What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Sister Location. Fnaf is a really popular thing on my channel. It's more popular than I thought it would be.
She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
No, fuck you, kid. I didn't make her for you.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again?
No.
We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride
music.
as relaxing and therapeutic as possible.
Literally
We
a
offer
minute before I was
contemporary
recording, I
jazz,
was listening to
classical,
music.
rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad, it seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
I worked so hard yesterday, bro. I literally had to survive getting my face chewed off by frickin' smegma demons, bro. And you decrease my pain. Or, I mean, my pay. I don't know why I said pain. You decreased my pain? No, you just increased my pain. I'll fist your ass.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Oh, wait a minute. I think she's there.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Well, it's freaking open, dude. But I'll just go in there.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Oh my god. I saw you right there. Oh my, I literally just stopped. I literally had just stopped. Oh, I don't get the minigame? Fuck
Funtime
you then.
Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
Should I
For
take it
this
slow and
reason,
steady?
it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been
I'm gonna take it
provided
slow and
with a
steady.
flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible.
Oh, shoot.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Saw you. I was sitting back in my chair, so I'm gonna sit up, like, so I can see my TV. Oh my god. Almost went right there. She's like... She or he, I don't know the gender. I wasn't paying attention. They're trying to trick me. Oh, yo! Yo, son. What are you doing, son? Oh my god, bro. What is son doing? I'm not letting you get me, son. Okay, we're gonna wait. One more. Oh, yo, son. Oh my god, we're here.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great
Hi.
job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Under the cheek. I'm not seeing a fucking
For
button.
clarification, please note that I am referring to Freddy's right, not your right. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
My fucking right eye. Hold on. I can't see. Hold on. I see a button right here. Is it like... This is his right. I'm not seeing a fucking button. Hey, this is the only button I see. Hold on. I don't give a shit. Hold on. I've played this night before, because I've played this game before. And it's always this part that's annoying, dude. Like this night sucks testicles. Oh my god. It's the guy who helped me in Fnaf 4. Forgot to give a shout out to him. Shout out Ambience. It's like ambiance or something. I think it's ambience. No, I don't care about Pizza Hut, bro. And I don't care about Clorox wipes.
Here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat
Wait, how do you say it?
Ambience here. Today I'm
Ambience.
going to be showing you how to beat Night 3 on Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. This is going to be a pretty short guide. I believe that this night is actually easier than Night 2, as there's only 2 segments, and I don't believe either of them are really that tricky once you know what to do. Also, before we get into it, I'd like to quickly mention my community Discord. Currently, and we've got several people who are the parts of service site. You can go through the option. Repeat this 6 to 7 steps, remember to run, and then go ahead and stop and use the flash beacon. However, if Funtime Foxy is in your vision, anywhere on the screen, like even an arm on the side of the screen, then you're going to stop, not move, and you're just going to spam the flash beacon over and over until Funtime Foxy retreats out of view. So, once Funtime Foxy's not service door. A lot of people say that you can run to the parts and service door at a certain point without Funtime Foxy moving at all. And while that is true, I don't recommend relying on it because you might end up doing it too early and die as a result. So it makes a lot more sense to just continue as normal, in my opinion. See them? So you're going to have to press these in a certain order, which are below Funtime Freddy's right cheek, below his left cheek, right next to his right eye, and then right above his nose. So something important to keep in mind, just in case you get confused about my...
That is so fake.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Wait. Oh my god.
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from... Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I hate this part because this man always freaking disappears. This man always disappears. Like, when I look at him, I can't do anything. Son. Is it like if I look at you for too long, you freaking kill me? I don't think you like sleeping. Dude, I can't.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Son. Are you freaking... Every time I look at this dude, this man gets a freaking panic attack and runs. Where the fuck is he at? Hold on.
Wording it all. I mean, Funtime Freddy's right. Button and press that, and then his from the Bonnie hand puppet. And when you move up to Funtime Freddy's right hand, then the Bonnie hand puppet is going to be gone. He's going to be hiding behind Funtime Freddy, and he's going to be a massive pain to catch. So what I discovered is just kind of slightly moving a flashlight around and waiting for him to appear. Sometimes he won't appear at all, and it's very tricky to deal with him. So most people won't actually tell you to do this, but what I found helped, I'm going to fast forward it here, is I went ahead and moved my mouse, or if you're on console or mobile, just move around like in circles with your finger or controller. So you're going to move around in circles in the bottom left corner for about 7 to 8 seconds. Then you're going to slowly pan up, and he's going to...
Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. Ambience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
8. Shit. Okay. Oh, I understand it. I understand it. Okay, so he's gonna slowly pop out. Got him.
Great job.
Fuck
You've
you.
acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Oh, fuck you. I swear to God, if I have to do that all...
She
If
can
I
make
have to do that
balloons.
all over again, I'm gonna tweak.
Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
What the shit?
Shh, be still and quiet. You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The
What?
cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
You did what, son?
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too
Oh.
dangerous.
Okay, we're not gonna wiggle.
It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you
Scooping
know
room?
why they call it the scooping room?
No, I don't.
It's because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper.
Well, fuck
I
you.
thought
I'm
that
not
would be
dumb.
obvious.
How was I
Isn't that
supposed
a
to know
fun name
numb
for
nuts?
something?
Or should I say
The
numb
scooper.
puss?
It sounds like something you would use for ice cream, or custard, or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
So you kidnapped me?
Bring her over. Forward. More. Okay, stop. Set her down. Watch the step.
What happened to it this time?
Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, hey, I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
What the shit? Son? Oh, hell no.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is? How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe?
No.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. But Laura never learns. But I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
Pretend what? Oh!
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. do is wait.
Uh,
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I know like this. Something's right there. What the fuck? What? Son. No! No! Well, shit. Did not mean to do that. I jumped a little bit too low.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
Oh,
Now
wait.
all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Wait. Okay, I understand it. Never mind, no, I don't. If they climb... What the fuck? No. No, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hold on.
I mean, what can I say? I'm feeling Casanova myself. Boy, did I have him. Hey guys, Ambience here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat Night 4 on Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. This is probably the hardest night of the main game, and I know a lot of people really struggle with this night, so I'm excited to finally make this guide. Now, before we get into it, I would like to once again mention my community Discord server. I promise this is the last time for a while. I just wanted to make sure everyone knows about this. By joining the Discord server, you can get personalized advice on any FNAF game you want. Every now and then I like to hop into just chill with other members about Night 4. This is a night that relies on precision and game sense, but thankfully has very few RNG components. So let's talk about the basics first. There are 10 spring locks, 5 on each side, 2 at the top, 2 in the middle, and 1 at the bottom. You should think of each of these as being like the music box in FNAF 2. Your goal is to wind them up as much as possible before you have to deal with other threats. I prefer to hold my mouse button down the entire time. You should hopefully have some sort of equivalent to this on other platforms. You're just going to go from spring lock to spring lock, winding one all the way up, then moving to the next one. This takes some precision to get used to. I still tend to overshoot it sometimes. You're going to start at the top left and work your way down one by one. Once you've wound up all the spring locks on that side, spin over to the bottom right and work your way up. You're just going to be going in a square the entire time. Top left, bottom right, top right, and back to top left again. Don't double back for any reason. Don't delay at all. Just follow this pattern the entire time and wind each spring lock to full. Now let's talk about the Minarinas, which are theater threats on this night. So they will climb up the suit. From my experience, one always spawns on the right side first. So what you're going to do is keep an eye on that Minarina climbing up on the right side. I like to memorize the position of the one that follows climbing up on the left side. So whenever I'm on the left side, I can kind of tell how high on the suit the other one is too over on the right side. So what I like to do is just memorize that position, and then once the Minarina on the right gets as high as possible, like not all the way to the top of the suit, but to the point that you can't see his head anymore, preferably, then you're going to wiggle 4 times. So on PC, you're going to do A, D, A, D, and this will 100% guarantee that the Minarina falls off. Like, see, I'm not wiggling as soon as I see the Minarina. I'm just waiting until it gets pretty close to the top, then I'm wiggling, and I get both of them to fall off. This is to maximize the time between the Minarina spawns, and also to make sure that I shake off 2 of them at the same time. So yeah, you're just going to be doing this. A stopwatch is pretty much necessary for this night, by the way. A night in this night, I guess. This is one of the only time-based sections in the entirety of Sister Location. So it lasts exactly 3 minutes from the time that you can start winding up the spring locks. So that's how long you have to last, is 3 minutes. And it's very important to use a stopwatch here because you're going to shift your tactics a little bit as it gets later into the night. So what you're going to notice is once I get to about 2 minutes and 15 seconds into the night, then what I'm going to be doing, you're just going to be doing this until then, just wind each spring lock to full and just follow this pattern over and over. Once the Minarina gets really close to the top, then you're just going to wiggle exactly 4 times and guarantee that the Minarina is going to fall off. So you're just going to follow this pattern until there's 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the night. And then what you're going to start doing is you're going to limit your max wind of one of these to 3/4 of the way. So pointing at the 3 position on the clock, I guess, that is the spring lock. So you'll see now I'm only winding these to a maximum of 3/4. Sometimes not even that high. Sometimes I'll only do half or just over a half. And then once it gets to about 2 minutes and 30 seconds or 2 minutes and 45 seconds, anywhere in between there, I prefer to lean more on the 230 side. Then you're going to start winding the spring locks to a maximum of half. If you absolutely think you can try going a few ticks over half. And then once you get to about 10 seconds left until 6 a.m., I guess you could say. So once you get to 250, then what you're going to be doing, you're not even going to be winding these things to half, right? You're just going to wind them a few ticks. You're going to pay attention to the ones next to it, and then you're going to go to those as soon as they're about to run out. So as soon as they're about to hit that 12 position, going all the way around clockwise, then what you're going to do is shift to that one, and you're going to wind that up. So you don't have to wind these up to full or even half. All you're going to be doing is just trying to stay alive, just keeping these things up. You can wind them to full until 215, then do 3/4. Then once you get to about 230, I prefer to do, then you start winding them up to about half, and then
Okay. I don't understand anything he just said, but
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't understand this, like, at all.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Son. Okay, no. Are they always just crawling? And then if they make it into the suit, I'm just cooked? I don't get it. Like, I legit do not get it. Son. That fucking jump, dude. Like, what the shit am I supposed to do here? Oh my god, dude. Okay. I'm gonna completely ignore what the dude said. When I see one of them crawling up, I'm
That
wiggling.
way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Once I see one, I'm wiggling. I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it. What the hell? In Five Nights at Freddy's sister location on night 4, what do I do if the mini arenas are in the middle?
During night 4 and 5 nights at Freddy's sister location, just ignore the mid-arenas climbing in the middle. They're there to cause panic and won't end the game. Instead, focus on winding the 10-side spring locks clockwise
I'll
and
open
shaking
the
off the
face
mid-arenas on
vents
the
for you.
sides when they reach the top.
That way they can find you on
Okay.
the cameras.
Okay.
Now all
I don't
you
think he
have to
mentioned
do
that.
is wait.
The
I'd recommend that you
ambience.
keep
I
the
don't think he
spring locks
mentioned it.
wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
No, once they
You
reach
don't
the
want them to
once
get
I
too
see them on
loose.
the screen, you're
Trust
getting
me.
shooken off. Like, I don't care. So if they're only used to cause panic, shit. Okay, fuck you. Because, son, I'm trying to focus on your freaking sibling that's on the right side. So, no, we're done for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.